So I think there's sort of four main things that universities can do. And the first is around evidence. It's just so important that the research that universities are doing feeds into the evidentiary basis for the SDGs. So both helping us understand the problems much more deeply, as we've seen has been so important with climate change data, but also how to understand how to do work better. So educational research that says what makes a classroom more effective, or medical research about effective treatment. So evidence is really the first thing for universities. The second thing is really training. So helping students enter the world understanding the SDGs, valuing the SDGs, having tools to be able to bring them to their work, and then also having sort of a sense of the importance of people, sort of that almost moral side of things, so that when they join a company, they say, what are you doing on sustainability? They ask those kind of questions. So I think training is really the important second thing. And for me, the third thing is operations. And this sounds a little bit boring, but it really goes to the point that if universities want to be telling states or telling regions how they should be operating, that we really need to have our houses clean first. So what are we doing on our own emissions? What are we doing on our own footprint or our own food systems, or how we treat students, or how we look after the health and well-being of employees? What do our labor practices look like? So making sure that universities are leading in our operations and experimenting is incredibly important. And then the final one I would say is leadership. So having professors and students and deans and professional services all out there saying this is important. And I think, we're seeing how important scholars, practitioners, and universities have been in this current COVID-19 crisis. And I think the SDGs are similar in needing those voices of clarity, needing those voices of leadership. And so I think universities are really perfectly placed for that.